carrying pain in your heart is like walking with a backpack full of stones without realizing that you are allowed to set it down. At first, you may think you can keep going like that. One more step, then another. You smile on the outside, keep up with your routine, take care of your home, your work, your family, your responsibilities. But deep inside, there is a weight, a tight feeling, a memory that quietly visits your soul. And many times, a person gets so used to carrying that weight that they begin to think living that way is normal. But you were not created to live with a tired heart. You were created to live in peace and lightness. Hurt often seems small when it first arrives. Sometimes it comes through a harsh word, a painful moment, a disappointment that leaves the heart feeling tender. But when that pain stays stored inside, it begins to take up too much space. It steals the lightness from your days, takes away simple joy, and keeps your soul in a constant state of alert. And the most surprising part is this: while you hold on tightly to that pain, life keeps moving. Time goes on, new mornings come, flowers continue to bloom, the sky still fills with color at sunset. God still sends signs of care and love. And yet, many people remain frozen inside, as if their hearts were waiting for permission to feel peace again. Forgiveness is that permission. Many people think forgiveness is a gift for the person who hurt them. But in truth, forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. It is a gentle embrace for your own soul. It is a beautiful way of saying, I choose peace. I choose lightness. I choose to move forward. Forgiveness does not change the past, but it changes the way you carry your story. Forgiveness does not erase memory, but it restores the beauty of the present. Forgiveness does not take away the value of what you lived through. It reminds you of the value you have. When the heart decides to let go and become free, something beautiful begins to happen. The chest feels lighter. The body rests better. The smile becomes more real. Faith grows. Hope shines brighter. And what once felt too big begins to lose strength as new light slowly enters in. There is an ancient wisdom present in the faith of so many people that teaches something simple and deep. God did not create anyone to live trapped inside. God created each person to bloom, to live with peace, to learn, grow, move forward, and discover that even the hardest seasons can become a source of wisdom, compassion, and strength. When we place in God's hands the things that feel heavy, the heart understands that it does not need to carry everything alone. And that, by itself, is already a quiet miracle. Maybe you know this feeling well. Maybe you want to let go, but your heart still feels tight. Maybe you have already prayed for peace, taken a deep breath, tried to move on. There are people who spend so much time trying to understand why certain things happened that they forget to notice how strong they already are for making it through. Look at yourself with more kindness. You have already overcome so many days. You have carried so much. You've started again more than once. You have cried and then smiled again. You have felt your heart grow tired and still kept believing. That shows the beautiful strength living inside you. Maybe now is the time to use that same strength not to keep holding pain, but to open your hand and let the weight go. Letting go is not losing. Letting go is trusting. Letting go is growing. Letting go is making room for peace to arrive. There are moments when God works quietly in the deepest part of us. No one sees it. No one notices. But something inside begins to come into order. A thought changes. A prayer touches deeper than before. A feeling becomes calmer. Hope starts to rise again. And the person who once felt trapped begins to experience a new kind of freedom. A gentle freedom. A freedom filled with presence, light, and dignity. The human heart is a sacred place. It is where love lives, where dreams rest, where faith grows, where memories stay, where tenderness and courage are born. That is why it deserves care. It deserves spiritual cleansing. It deserves kind words. It deserves rest. It deserves the presence of peace. When you decide not to keep feeding what weighs you down, you are taking care of that sacred place within you. You are saying yes to life, yes to healing, yes to hope. Forgiveness is also a way of honoring your own journey, because your life is far too valuable to be defined by one painful chapter. Your story is greater than that. You are greater than that. There is in you a beautiful ability to rebuild. And every time you choose peace, that ability grows. Every time you choose to keep walking, your soul becomes stronger. Every time you choose to trust God, your heart finds direction. Maybe today, what you most need to hear is this: your peace matters. Your well-being matters. Your joy matters. Your emotional health matters. Your faith matters. Your inner calm is not a small detail. It is part of the care you deserve to offer yourself every single day. When we truly understand that, the way we live begins to change. We become more careful about what we allow into our hearts. We begin to respect our own limits more. We speak with God with greater honesty. We begin to see that divine love does not want us stuck in old burdens, but standing firm, alive, hopeful, and full of purpose. There is a very beautiful part of this journey. You do not have to do it all by yourself. Faith helps, prayer helps, a warm conversation helps, a quiet moment helps. Reading a word that brings light helps. Breathing slowly helps. Placing your hand over your heart and speaking honestly to yourself helps. Small steps are still steps toward freedom. Every act of care matters. Every choice for peace matters. Every new thought matters. And little by little, you begin to notice that the heart learns. God knows your heart. He knows your struggles, your silence, your whole story. And He also knows your ability to bloom. He sees in you what sometimes you are still learning to see in yourself. He sees strength where you see weariness. He sees faith where you see only a small thread of hope. He sees a beautiful future where you are still trying to organize your feelings. So trust. There's a greater care guiding your steps. Choosing peace is a holy decision. Choosing forgiveness is an act of love. Choosing to move forward is an act of faith. And choosing to care for your emotional life is a sign of wisdom. All of this together creates a beautiful path of healing. You were not created to live with a heavy heart. You were created to bloom. You were created to feel peace. You were created to experience the joy of being whole inside. You were created to live with emotional dignity, hope in your eyes, and faith in tomorrow. May today bring lightness to your heart. May your soul receive calm. May your mind receive clarity. May your life receive a new breath of joy. May God bless your steps, soothe your inner world, and strengthen your decision to live in peace. Because you deserve peace. You deserve inner freedom. You deserve a lighter emotional life. You deserve to reconnect with your own light. And when you choose to release what feels heavy, you make room to receive everything that brings goodness, peace, faith, joy, hope, love, and the beautiful certainty that bright days can always bloom again. Your story still holds beauty. Your heart still holds strength. Your life still holds promise. And your future can be filled with grace, meaning, and renewed joy. There's so much goodness still waiting to meet you. There's so much peace still ready to embrace you. There's so much life still ready to bloom within you. So breathe deeply, trust slowly, pray sincerely, walk gently, and let your heart remember that it was made not only to survive, but to shine. Because a soul touched by faith becomes stronger, a heart filled with forgiveness becomes lighter, and a life guided by peace becomes a living testimony of hope. Today can be the day you begin again with a softer heart. Today can be the day you choose your peace with courage. Today can be the day you give yourself permission to live with more joy, more faith, and more freedom. And that choice, simple and powerful, can transform everything from the inside out.
Open heart, quiet mind. Open heart, light inside. When I allow myself to feel without fear of falling, there's a deeper strength within, softly calling. I connect without losing the truth of who I am in honest presence. My spirit expands. Open heart in unity. Open heart, rising energy. Open heart. We are one, moving forward like the sun. I choose to listen. I choose to care. There is healing in presence. There is power in prayer. When we rise together, something shifts inside. Light multiplies and fear subsides. We are light. We are peace. We increase. Open heart. We rise. Open heart. We rise.